Hello everyone, it's Fraser from Motormatch Chester here, and I'm very pleased to be doing a special video tour as I take you around this 2015 Audi A6 Saloon that's just arrived here on site. This fantastic luxury saloon vehicle boasts a 2-litre diesel engine with an automatic transmission. This car has only had 2 previous owners and is of the highly desirable Ultra Black Edition spec, boasting an Tronic automatic gearbox and that TDI turbo diesel injection, giving it extra power and efficiency, making this one very frugal but also fun to drive vehicle. Jumping inside, you'll notice just how much space there is and just how refined the interior is. Of course, I can tell you firsthand that the S-Line full leather seats are incredibly comfortable and also very easy to manoeuvre into that perfect driving position. In the back, it's a similar story with room for up to 3 passengers in that full leather comfort. There's tons of space all around, and you'll even find there's dual zone climate control in the rear for the outer seats, meaning this car actually has quad zone climate control. I'll go into a bit more depth on that later on, and of course we've also got the 12-volt port here, so you can connect some handy devices here in the rear. Of course, if we come around to the rear, we can easily open up the boot by simply lifting up underneath the Audi badge. Here you'll find there's plenty of space all around, so it's not just all style and sport here, but also a great deal of practicality. On the driver's side, you've got all the controls you'd expect, like your central locking, mirror and window controls, as well as your child locks and even a remote boot release. There's plenty of room down by the pedals, and the footrest is always a nice touch when you're on those long road trip journeys. Up above you'll find the headlight control with automatic headlight functionality. So we can easily start the car with a single button press with a keyless start, no need to go digging around in your pockets, and you can see the digital display on the dash tells us all the information we need to know at a glance. This can be controlled with the steering wheel mounted controls with those menu options here on the left, and on the right hand side your volume and voice control. We've also got our cruise control neatly tucked away behind, and you can use the pedals behind the steering wheel to change the gears up and down manually. So we've got our main media display here with navigation enabled, and this is all controlled from the panel here down by our side. It's all very easy to use, and you can use the hotkeys to switch to the apps you need, or you can navigate through the dial and buttons. Of course, switching to our radio, you can see we have DAB radio on board. And we can also switch to FM, MW and LW. You can always play your own music by connecting your own devices. Or alternatively, you can use the CD player. Of course, connecting your own devices allows you to answer phone calls safely on the road and also play your own music remotely. There's tons of settings in the car you can change to your heart's content, and we can even go into the car drive mode and change the whole drive and feel of the vehicle to suit our needs. Of course, down below we do have that CD player and the SD card ports, and further below the dual zone climate control for the front half, so the driver and front passenger can have separate temperature controls, and it also displays on the media display. This means there's no more arguing if the car is too hot or too cold, everyone wins, and we've even got heated seats here in the front with 3-tone settings. So combined with the dual zone climate control in the rear, we have quad zone climate control in total. So almost everyone in the vehicle, excluding the middle rear passenger, can have a completely separate temperature setting if they want. We've even got additional features here like the front and rear windscreen clearers, which work exceptionally well. There's additional storage space here in the centre. And this of course brings us onto our automatic S-Tronic gearbox, which is a doddle to use. Simply lift up on the trigger to unlock and pull it into the position you need. Putting it into reverse enables the front and rear parking aids and even lowers the mirrors so we can see our surroundings better. We can move on further down into automatic drive, at which point we can move it to the left if you wish to shift it into manual drive, where you can move the gear stick backwards or forwards to go up and down the gears, alternatively use those pedals. And don't worry, it always shows you on the dash if you're an automatic or manual, so you won't get caught out if you changed it and forgot. Of course, we've got our parking brake there, and there's additional storage space underneath the lovely leather armrest. This can be lifted up as well. Where you'll see we do have a 12-volt port and the Audi multimedia port, which with the right adapter allows you to connect just about any device to the system. Overall, this is one extremely premium vehicle with amazing touches of luxury throughout, but of course amazing practicality, reliability, efficiency, and just great performance all around. Sadly, that brings us to the end of this video tour. If you'd like some more information on this vehicle, you can go on down to the YouTube video description where you can find a link to our listings. And of course, you can always find us directly at www.motormatch.com, where we do provide a click and collect service. Anyway, hope you're all staying safe and have a great day. Cheers.